Okay, love you. Bye. So it was an 80s Mercedes, huh?
Yep, 80s Mercedes. Had a 4-speed, a regular fuel-injected diesel 4-cylinder. It had like a posi-track rear end, but it was durable, bro. You couldn't hurt that sucker neither. And if you had to work on it, it was like so simple. There was no fucking tricks to it. It was all rugged and tough and simple, more or less. I could testify that it was the best vehicle I've ever had as far as all that goes. Plus, I was cruising in a Mercedes in style. Might have been old school style, but it was still.
Probably got respect, huh?
Yeah, good job. I've never talked to more people about one car, or had more people come to me talk about one car than when I owned that one.
Huh. Hell yeah.
Everybody, man, I used to have one of them, the best cars I ever had, blah, 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 you know, shit like that. Or I still have one, and then a couple times I talked to people out there that were driving the same thing as I was, and all we could do is like smile and know what we're entailing behind that smile of owning the same kind of car.
Yeah. Whatever happened to it? Finally wrecked or just finally get it out?
No, the drive line came off on the transmission end, going down the interstate about 70 miles an hour, and it came down and hit the asphalt and just started spinning under there and catching and tearing shit up. And it was just too much damage for me to consider at the time to even fix, because it was going to take a lot, because it even tore through the floorboard right here.
That's scary.
And yeah, it was.
That sounds like that was scary when that happened.
It was,
It
man.
could have flipped you.
It could have. But it was pretty low profile, and I think the asphalt wasn't really gripping. It was skipping on, from catching the drive line.
Bouncing, huh? Yeah. Screaming.
But anyway, so I sold it to the junkyard after I tried selling it on the street, advertising it. No one bought it for like a couple weeks. Then I sold it to the junkyard, and they promised me they wouldn't crush it, that they'd find a place for it, parts or otherwise, to do with it, because they liked the car too. And it still started up, the motor ran, and shit like that. The front car wasn't really damaged at all. It was just the underneath and back end.
The transmission messed up?
They got scarred up, but it was still up enough that it didn't get too much of the damage from that